meeting with me today.
Absolutely. How you doing, Chelsea?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good, doing good.
All right, let's just cut to the chase. I understand that you're a part of Honda Campus All Star, and I was just wondering, if you could give me a little bit more information about what it is.
Yeah, so the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge, it's a friendly quiz bowl sponsored by Honda, the brand itself, the car brand, and it's with different HBCUs all over the world. So they basically get all these different HBCUs, and we compete in a quiz bowl with like different categories, geography, math, or whatever the category may be, and we compete. And finalists who wins the competitions out of the HBCUs, Honda actually fly them to Torrance, California to compete in like what they say the finals. So it's a quiz bowl opportunities for HBCU students if they want to participate.
Okay, so and how long have you been a part of the group, and what role do you play?
So this is actually my second year. Honda Campus All-Star actually was at Russ before I got here in 2019, but I guess it kind of dissolved and went away. So we tried bringing the organization back last year, me and a few members, but didn't go quite as planned. Didn't have enough members to qualify for any tournaments or scrimmages and things like that. So we brought it back to the campus, but not as much as we wanted to. So this year, I took on the position to be the team captain and president and did some recruiting and happened to get enough freshmen and I'll say mixed class, enough students to be able to qualify for those scrimmages. And recently, we just took our first road trip and had a competition in Huntsville.
So how is the goal to make it to California going?
So far so good. Our first competition, like I said, we competed yesterday in Huntsville, Alabama, against many HBCUs. I know Stillman was there. We had Harris Stowe. We had Oakwood. And out of the 12 teams that were in the room with us, because it was 3 different rooms full of HBCUs competing, out of the 12 teams that was in the room with us in the playoff tree, we happened to play sport, which made our standings pretty high to go to California. So as of right now, it's looking really good. I think it's some more competitions coming up that we may have to like actually qualify because we didn't win those first 2 like top positions. But with us placing 4th and still being pretty high, I think we still have a chance of going to California.
Okay, with the overall goal, I'm understanding being California and raising the money for Russ College. What else do you plan? Like, what other goals do you have for Honda Campus?
So as far as the California trip, Honda actually pays for everything if you do go to California. But as far as fundraising for the group, I have spoke with the group. We do have some fundraising ideas that we are thinking about as far as raising money for Honda. I don't want to give you all the tea, but just a couple ideas that we thought about was like during our hump days that we do in the plaza with the live music and all our Greek organizations out there. I thought something as simple as selling freeze pops when it's hot outside. Everyone's outside looking nice in their outfits, and I thought freeze pops would just be something that people will love, quick money that we can make for the group.
And if you was to give a piece of advice to anybody who wanted to join this organization, what would you say to them?
What I say is be yourself. Honestly, that's the best part about Honda is because in this Honda Quiz Bowl, it's somewhat what you know, but when you're in these competitions, it's not really about you versus your opponent. It's really you versus those different categories that you can get because like our advisor, Ms. Goodman Hill, like to say, all giants have to fall one day. And I kind of understand what she means by that because it can be a game that we play our first game and we just happen with our 3 categories have someone who's specialist in each one. Like we have someone with our first round who could do NBA, someone in our second round who could do math, and someone in our third who could do science. And it worked out and we happened to win that game because we all had someone in those. But why I say be yourself is because all games won't go like that. And I say that because the next game can be history, straight history, but you still have to compete in that round. So I say be yourself because my goal is to get enough people to have a strong suit in almost every category so that when it do come about those times, we know Chelsea have geography. We know Joshua have theater. So for us to play sport yesterday with a small group still, I was amazed and I was very happy and appreciative. But yeah, just being yourself because we need anyone for everyone in this kind of situation. Like Honda, just be yourself. That's my advice, being yourself.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate you speaking with me about this.
Absolutely. I think you should join one day. I think you'll be a great fit.